Hello, everyone. The sun is casting long shadows over Salem, a town seething with intrigue, as the intricate web of secrets surrounding Doug Williams III begins to unravel. At the center of the brewing storm is Tate Black, a young man driven by a potent mix of jealousy and misguided protectiveness for his girlfriend, Holly Jonas. The March 3rd episode of Days of Our Lives dropped an intriguing hint. Doug was behind the theft of Julie Williams' necklace, but Tate kept missing key details. It's a puzzle he's determined to solve, especially since he's deeply suspicious of Doug and disapproves of his relationship with Holly. Tate, fueled by his suspicions, finds it easy to connect the dots. He knows Julie's anguish over the missing necklace, and he's observed Doug's increasingly erratic behavior. The pieces of the puzzle begin to fit together, and Tate deduces that Julie's precious heirloom is what Doug stole. Holly, sensing the impending confrontation, tries her best to dissuade Tate, learning the truth about Doug's situation. "Tate, you don't understand," she pleads, her voice filled with urgency. "Doug's in trouble, he has his reasons." But Tate, convinced that he is acting in Holly's best interests, remains unmoved. Driven by his own righteousness, Tate confronts Julie, laying out his suspicions with unwavering conviction. He presents his case, painting a picture of Doug as a thief and a traitor. Julie, devastated by this revelation, feels a wave of betrayal wash over her. The necklace is more than just a piece of jewelry, it is a precious symbol of her family's history. In a moment of hurt and anger, she made the difficult decision to contact the police. The arrival of the Salem police was a dramatic sight. Doug, his face etched with shame, was handcuffed and led away. Holly, witnessing the scene, directed her rage at Tate. "It's all your fault," she accused, her voice shaking with anger and frustration. "You did this to him." The consequences were immediate and severe. Holly, deeply hurt by Tate's actions, shunned him. Their once close relationship collapsed under the weight of his betrayal. She felt he had violated her trust and ignored her pleas for understanding. Holly, determined to make things right, contacted Julie. She explains the mitigating circumstances surrounding Doug's actions, the threats he had received, the fear that drove him to such desperate measures. She paints a picture of Doug as a good man, a man who made a mistake under great pressure. "He has a good heart, Julie," she pleads, "please don't throw away your relationship with him over this." Julie, torn between her desire for justice and her feelings for Doug, finds herself moved by Holly's passionate plea. She sees the genuine remorse in Holly's eyes and remembers the Doug she once knew, the man who had always been her friend. Ultimately, she decides to drop the charges, giving Doug a second chance. However, the damage in the relationship is irreparable. The trust that once held them together is shattered. Holly has made it clear that Tate's actions were the reason Doug was arrested, and the possibility of a breakup still hangs in the air. Tate's actions, though motivated by a desire to protect Holly, ultimately created a rift between them. The future of their relationship remains uncertain, a victim of the escalating drama surrounding Doug Williams III. The residents of Salem brace themselves for the inevitable fallout, knowing that this is just the beginning of a new chapter filled with chaos and heartbreak.